Started our trip at Goodwill in St Catherine's. This place had been locked down for a long time and had limited capacity, so we hadn't been here. I'm always on the lookout for various things. Materials a big thing. I do a lot of upholstery and dressmaking, and also dishes. Just love dishes. So had a quick sort of look around, and it wasn't too bad. Particular value village covered quite a large area. It's always quite well organised as well. It's a little different to some of the thrift stores in our area, but it's not too bad really. The dishes and a lot of the specialty items are kept in their own areas, but the dishes are on top of the clothes racks, so you sort of have to scan them all to make sure you don't miss anything. And as you get further into the store, there are more specialty areas for books and special glasses, and so it's probably better organised, and the prices are certainly really quite good. These blue dishes caught my eyes immediately, and when I checked them out, they were really quite pretty. They weren't they weren't named, or they weren't China. They were just, there was no stamp on them, and a couple of them were quite worn and chipped, so I gave them a miss. But in the back of my mind I kept thinking, gosh, they were so nice, but they were a little bit too far gone even for everyday dishes. But as you'll see, I didn't lose out on the day. I did find had a really good deal on some brown transferware coming up. Loved this headboard, but it wasn't quite a proper queen size, so left it behind. Here we are at Value Village, and I don't know what it is, but I'm fascinated with blue and white dishes. Well, actually any transferware. I have to stop myself. It's my kryptonite. Found this lovely hexagonal shaped table. It was in really good condition, but I looked at it and I thought, you know what, I don't really have the space for it at the moment, or the inclination, but I did find this aluminum love seat, and that is going to be an upcoming project for the backyard. So here we go. Here's the things that I found from the 3 different locations. I did all group them together in one haul, and I will show you the absolute find of the century as far as I'm concerned. So there I was in Value Village, looking through the sheet section, when this little beauty caught my eye. I looked at it and thought, oh my god, it's just like a copy of a William Morris print. So I looked at the price, couldn't find it. I figured, you know what, they'll tell me at cash. If it's less than $50, I'm buying it. So I get to cash, the girl looks at it and says, how's $4.99 sound? I almost bit her head off. Yes, that's perfect, thank you. So I got outside, put it in the bag, got it home. And then when I got it home, well, what can I say? Well, it was indeed an exclusive design, adapted from a William Morris print, made by one of the oldest fabric makers in London, Liberty of London. Honestly, I felt like I'd just won the lottery. Just in case you're not aware, Liberty of London is a luxury store in the heart of London, founded in 1875. It's known for its strong relationships with many designers since its inception. Some famous collaborations include William Morris, of course, Rossetti, Yves Saint Laurent, and most recently Manola Blahnik. They're famous for reimagining vintage and luxury prints for a contemporary market. So, as you can imagine, I'm absolutely thrilled with my find and the meters and meters of fabric that I have now decided what to do with them. In case you're wondering, the pillowcase and the yellow cotton sheet were a gift from a friend, and as soon as I saw them together I just thought they'd look perfect together. I think I'm going to be making curtains out of the William Morris fabric, and I thought that the yellow would be a perfect lining, and I think a pillow out of the pillowcase is just going to be perfect. Back to my other finds. This lovely equestrian print is perfect for my living room. I love the classic style and the unusual frame. I thought it was just excellent. My next finds were these three little frames. I really appreciate handmade, especially needlepoint. I found these three lovely examples, this little bluebell piece and two lovely birds. The frames are really attractive. I'm going to probably add them to my collection in my office, but and I might gild the frames, but they're just lovely the way they are. This brown transfer set was another find for 50% off. It's Wood and Son, made in England, and I got 6 cups and saucers, 1 platter, 8 sandwich plates, all in beautiful, pristine condition for $4, and they have pretty well completed my collection beautifully. I will show you my collection one of these days. It's a mishmash of different sets, but they just look lovely together. These adorable little miniature plates are Bing and Grundle, B&G Copenhagen, and Royal Copenhagen Porcelain. I just really like these little plates, and I got them all in a bag at Value Village for $4.99, and I thought they would just add to my collection in my kitchen. This next little item is a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't normally go for bright pink chandeliers, but it was in a bag, $5. It looked really nice in the bag, so I figured I'll give it a try, and it was perfect. I will let you know where this is going to go, and when I put it up I shall show you, but it was quite lovely.